Mr. Mayor, but go ahead and sum it up. You tell us, describe some of your road issues that you have in Fairfield.
Well, some of our road conditions are severe. Infrastructure is the number one concern of the citizens of Fairfield. That's what I hear every single day. They would like to have some decent roads to travel on. So this effort here by the county commissioner, Commissioner Kell, Commissioner Stevens, and the rest of the commissioners is a tremendous boost to the citizens of Fairfield, and we are so grateful for their assistance.
And you're matching 20,000, am I that correct?
We're matching 10,000 for a total of 50,000.
And how soon do you hope I know you want to get those paving, you want to do out-and-out paving projects at some point.
Well, as soon as the fund is available, I know we have a through road agreement, and those roads will be straight and paved when the county engineering department, road department has the time to do that, part of the schedule. But in the meantime, we will be repairing potholes all over the city to make sure those cities are drivable.
As long as we got you, let me ask you, how important is this court hearing this avenue to get straighten everything out for the city?
Well, it's a very important hearing, and we just let justice be done.
And again, let me ask you, do you have any concerns about bingo coming? You said, all right, you've been approached, nothing's been granted, but we heard rumors something might try to open this weekend. They can't open without you giving them a permit, can they?
Well, I really don't want to get into comments about bingo because it's a lot of legal ramifications related to it. But at this time, the city of Fairfield has not issued a permit to anybody to open. Now, that could change, but as I stand here now, we haven't.
Do you support bingo?
I support a lottery for the state of Alabama. I think it will be great for the state. We have some casinos operating with bingo in other areas of the state, so I think that we would be equal justice allows to operate and generate some revenue.
Have you gotten information? Is somebody going to try to open possibly this weekend with or without a permit?
No, nobody would not open without a permit.
Gotcha.
Your city can really benefit from money from bingo. I was talking to your police chief, and he said that give us a year of bingo, and we can be like the Vestavia Hills Police Department. Can you talk to us a little about that? How your city can benefit?
It's just obvious that with revenue is a lot of things that we can do. That would be one of the things we would do. We would build our police department, we build our fire department, our street and sanitation department, and we will be able to be self-sufficient in terms of providing the infrastructure work that the city of Fairfield needs. So we obviously could use some revenue. It's already legal in the state in some areas. It might not necessarily be legal in our area, but I don't know about that. I won't venture into that. We have a dog and horse track right here in Birmingham that has gambling. We have gambling in other areas of the state. So charity bingo would greatly assist the city of Fairfield, as well as some other struggling cities. It would not be a long-term solution because I think that once something like that is it may not be self-sustaining. We would like to bring in some industry. We'd like to bring in some businesses that we feel like would be more substantial to the city. But for a short-term effect, the chief is right. We could use revenue. We could rebuild every department in Fairfield, our infrastructure, and provide for the city without. We're certainly grateful to the county for what they are doing for us, but we would certainly like to be self-sufficient and not have to rely on anybody to be able to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. All right, we'll switch to Commissioner Scales.
And you found I don't want him to go anyway.
What?
I don't want him to go anyway.
Oh, it's sort of picking up, I guess.
We'll pick it up better.
Because I'm here to talk about roads.
Okay. Well, have you read that report that Theo gave me?
I'm here to talk about roads.
Okay.
So Theo already gave you the report.
I'm here to talk about roads.
But you do have a report.
I'm here to talk about roads.
Commissioner Scales.
Have you talked to Sheriff Cutway since Tuesday?
No. That's your short answer. I'm trying to figure out what it.
Okay, can you just
You got.
I think it would hit the necklace.
Did you get it? Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Okay. Commissioner, I guess the first, all right, this is a big help. It'll deal with potholes and such. Fairfield has, What would you like to see next to help them out with roads from the county's point of view? Can you do more, or are you hoping to do more in the future?
I think the county right now is doing the very best that we can do. We have adopted 3 of their major roads for the city of Fairfield. In addition to that, they have much needed potholes that need to be filled, and some of them are 2 inches into the ground. And so this will give them the opportunity to be able to do that. In fact, it will cover about maybe 30 plus roads in terms of potholes in that city. I think that's saying a lot. Fairfield, to me, is beginning to move in a very positive direction. And because of their commitment, one of the concerns that I had was whether or not financially that they could even be able to do 20%. But they've shown that they're willing to sacrifice by putting up the 20% grant match to the 40% or $40,000, which is an 80% portion of what the county is doing. It says a lot for them. They have a vested interest and they're willing to sacrifice for it.
Are you hoping that maybe once we get this gas tax in, starting in August, that will open the door for even more?
I think that the gas tax is, while it may create a burden, and has for some cities and their residents, this will hopefully be in addition to what already should be happening in Fairfield. Fairfield is a very industrial type of city, and to be very candid, I'm excited about what's happening in U.S. Steel in terms of them reopening their furnace. I'm even more excited that their governing body is willing to work with the county to bring economic development and a quality of life that Fairfield so justly deserves. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm very excited about it. I thought so too. Thank you.
All right, Commissioner, switch over to you.
All right.
Switch over.
That's all right. I'm sure you want my hands more than yours.
Probably.
Solomon, it's a team effort for you today, right?
Of course, always. I'm willing to acknowledge the assist.
Looks like I know what I'm doing, I got good sense. I just got you commissioners over. All right. You guys good?
Yep.
Commissioner, you did get the report from your county attorney, Theo Lawson, yesterday. All right, first off, describe the report. What basically information is there and your reaction to it?
The report characterized the most recent law, most recent case, which was a 2014 case that addressed the forfeiture of machines that are used to play electronic bingo. And the primary information that you were able to glean from that case is really the definition of bingo, and if the machines in use constitute the game of bingo. And it was obvious from the case that they do not. That bingo is a game that is played on paper against people in a room, and there's nothing that you can pull a handle on that would constitute the game of bingo.
Supreme Court case, I think is what he was citing there.
Yes.
So, do you think that message is loud and clear, or do you think that message is for people who have a hope to make quick money, they're not going to listen to that message and still continue to go to these areas?
Actually, the message was actually transmitted when the district attorney for the cutoff issued a cease and desist order. When that was done, they understood that bingo was illegal. And from that point on, all this does is reaffirm the statement that District Attorney Washington stated, which is asked the municipalities to cease and desist.
Do you still have that fear unless you get some sort of legal action, be it from the state or the sheriff, that people are going to still move to open up bingo?
Well, we're concerned about the image of Jefferson County, and the electronic bingo, it preys upon those that can least afford it. And we're concerned about our lesser fortunate municipalities, and we understand that they are in dire need of money, but disposable income that's available from those municipalities is much less than it is in other municipalities. But when you say all of that, the bottom line is that it's illegal.
We just had the mayor standing right beside you talk about and he never said he's not against bingo. He said he's open to it, knowing it's illegal. What would you say to him?
I would say he has to make his own decision. And that's not a decision that the Jefferson County Commission or a commissioner would or should make. That was something that he should sit legal counsel and do what's best for his citizens.
Thank you, sir.
We good?